So, Annie, a number of reports coming out. Let's begin with the one on the Canadian military falling short on recruitment and housing needs. What more can you tell us?
So these are actually two separate reports, Marcia, but they really do go hand in hand. We've talked a lot about military recruitment over the years and how the federal government is short about 14,000 personnel. That's what we had heard beforehand. Now we have some updated data. So the Auditor General says that the Canadian military between 2022 and 2025 was trying to recruit 19,700 people. They only recruited 15,000. So the Auditor General is saying they're short. What's interesting as well is the Auditor General pointed out that only 1 in 13 applicants are actually on track to start basic training. So what she found is that a lot of people are dropping out of the recruitment process before they even get to basic training. And she says that the Canadian Armed Forces doesn't really know why these people are dropping out and not making it all the way to basic training. So that's a concern. She says there have been more permanent residents who are enrolling in the Canadian military. About 2%, though, of those who applied were recruited. So she says there's some concern there that that's below the general recruiting levels. She also says they're not recruiting as many women as their goal. Now, another aspect here that's interesting is that they don't have enough people who are actually doing the basic training to keep up with recruitment. So there is potentially a lag here. People are being recruited, but there's just not enough staff to do basic training, which allows them to actually start working in the force. Now, the other part of this, as you pointed out, is military housing. The government has said they're investing more money so that they can get more housing. But what the Auditor General found out is that the military is not meeting the housing demands of those who are being recruited. Here's an example. When it comes to residential housing, there are 11,000 units currently. There are 205 units available. And on the wait list, there are more than 3,700 applicants. So there's just not enough housing. The other thing the Auditor General points out, Marcia, is that a lot of these houses are just not fitting the needs. There are a lot of single people but there aren't enough homes for them. Some of them are bigger. She also says that in some cases, these homes need major repairs. There's not portable water. She also talks about the fact that in some cases, they don't have the furniture necessary, or they don't even have proper sanitation. So she's also saying they have about 3,800 units that need to be built in order to meet the gap. So here, overall, let's summarize it quickly. They are recruiting more people than they have before, but they're not recruiting enough. The training is delayed, and they don't have enough housing for everybody that needs to get recruited.